was a third freshman cornerback and the freshman player of the week in the Pac-12 after the win over Stanford last Saturday. If you do have questions for Lu-Magia, just let me know in the chat. I'll call upon you like always, and we'll get going. We'll start with Jim McGill from Bear Insider. Go ahead, Jim.
Hey, Lu-Magia, congrats on a stellar game personally and a great team win in the big game Saturday. I could tell talking to you heading into the season that you have a quiet confidence about yourself. But even with that being the case, did you envision a situation at all where you'd be able to have such a big impact as a true freshman?
I mean, I was always hopeful for it, but I mean, honestly, no. Going into fall camp and stuff, I was struggling with the playbook at first and stuff. But with preparation and just extra hours with the older guys and stuff, they helped me come along.
And early in the season, when you got a chance to play, you were always tight in coverage. You weren't getting fooled very often, but maybe not as aggressive as you would have tended to be earlier in your playing career in high school. You jumped the pass on Saturday right off the bat. A lot of passes defense. Is that really a function of confidence, knowing that you're in the right position and what you're able to do?
Yeah, confidence definitely plays a part in that. Practice with a lot of great receivers every day. Just getting the good reps constantly and just knowing that I can be able to compete at a high level. So yeah, confidence definitely plays a big part in that.
Great, thanks.
Okay, we'll go to Jeff Ferrato. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Lou. I'm Jeff Ferrato. I write for Cal Sports Report, also write for the Bay Area news group, the East Bay Times and the Mercury News. Congratulations on your week. Just for those of us who don't know you, can you give us some background on your name? Lu-Magia, you're the third one, so there's obviously a couple other ones. Tell us about that.
So the name Magia comes from my grandfather. He's the first, obviously. But the Lu part comes from my great-grandmother, Lucille. My dad was born on her birthday, so that's why it's hyphenated. So it's two names combined.
And you probably don't know any other Lu-Magias who aren't part of your family, I'm guessing, right?
No, I do not.
Are people confused by a hyphenated first name?
Sometimes a lot of people have trouble pronouncing it, or they think that it's my middle name instead of my full first name. So, yeah.
So back to the football field. We're watching you play, and it looks like a couple of times you jump up and you've got a guy behind you trying to catch a pass who's about 3 to 6 inches taller than you. How have you coped with that sort of physical disadvantage?
I've been the size for a while now, so I've kind of gotten used to playing with this the height disadvantage. But I say if you play big, they don't know the difference.
And last thing, can you just talk about how prepared you felt, perhaps coming from a program like De La Salle, where you guys pretty much win all the time, and you obviously get terrific coaching at that level?
It definitely prepares you not only for the football aspect, but just the mindset you have to have as far as the game and stuff. The preparation that goes into it. We used to watch film, countless hours of film every day at lunch or Saturdays after the games and stuff like that. So just the preparation that goes in before the game is what they instilled in me.
And is there a competitiveness within the team in practice that benefits you now as well as you're trying to create your spot?
Yes, definitely. The competitiveness between just the DBs and as a group, but also us between the receivers and, talking mess to the quarterback as well. So, yeah.
Thank you, Lou.
Okay, we'll go to David Bush from Bear Insider. Go ahead, Dave.
Okay, Lou, just what do you see? Have you had a chance to look at UCLA much yet? And what do you see in their receivers?
I see that, they're a talented group as well. It's Pac-12, you're going to get talent everywhere. I wouldn't say that there's anybody more talented than any other. Just have to go in and play football.
And on another topic, having played locally in high school, were you aware of the big game and all it meant? And how was your first one, not just on the field, but the whole atmosphere?
Yeah, I was definitely aware of the big game. You know, I didn't know the full history behind it, but I knew that it was a big rivalry coming in, and you know, for me to be able to play in that atmosphere, it was definitely lively. You know, seeing all the Cal fans there to support. You know, I think we had more Cal fans at that game than we do at our home games. But yeah, it was definitely a live event. So that energy flowed into me and helped me play the way I did.
Thanks.
Then we'll go to Trace Travers from Rivals.
Yeah, Lu-Magia, congratulations again on a fantastic game. You mentioned earlier that some of the older guys have helped you learn the playbook. Who in particular has helped you the most?
I would say a person that I look up to the most in their playing style and stuff. Two people. It would be Elijah Hicks and Josh. They are both people that, you know, they take a lot of pride in the things that go on the team, and they're, you know, leaders of the group. So in meetings and stuff, they'll take initiative and just get up and speak and just recap about the week or tell us about what we need to do as far as, you know, coming out victorious. So
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, you guys, anybody else for Lu-Magia? They always let you off easy the first time.